Hey everyone, welcome back to the Rideshare Hub. I'm Jacob Letman. Before we get going with today's video, I know a lot of you could use a little extra income right now. So if you'd like, in the video description below, we have a link where you can click to sign up for Instacart. If you need some extra money, that's a great way to earn some right now. Check it out in the video description below. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Rideshare Hub. I'm Jacob Letman. And this is the Rideshare Hub. All right, before we get started with today's video, I want to give a big shout out to our 35,000 subscribers out there. You guys rock. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, that's okay. Take this opportunity to click on the subscribe button. You'll get updates that are sent straight to your smartphone to let you know anytime that we come out with exciting new hot video topics. And in regards to that, that's what we're discussing today. So we have a lot of rideshare drivers, and we have an update from, Julie Sue, who is the California Labor Secretary. Found this article on labor.ca.gov, and honestly, this is the kind of article that I believe every state should have produced in the week, like the first week after the CARES Act was signed into law. It would have taken care of a lot of confusion for a lot of self-employed people who are trying to apply for unemployment insurance benefits, and we're all confused, right? Because unemployment insurance benefits don't include self-employed people, but then the CARES Act was signed into law, and we knew the program was expanded to include self-employed personnel, but we weren't exactly sure how that was going to happen or what to do or what application to fill out. And so there's been a lot of confusion surrounding the whole topic for a lot of self-employed people, including rideshare drivers. And this article does an excellent job of taking care of a lot of questions, specifically for Californians, but also gives general knowledge that is applicable to other states all across the country. So I really appreciated this article. I thought it was very thorough, and feel free to give it a check out or check it out yourself. We have a link to the article in the video description below. But anyway, here are some key points that I want to hit in from this. So there was an update in regards to all unemployment insurance applications, and their goal in California is to have a 3-week turnaround, meaning from the time that you submit your application for unemployment insurance benefits, they're hoping to get those benefits out to people who qualify within 3 weeks. So we're going to go over kind of some of the hang-ups on that process, and that is unfortunately just for typical unemployment insurance. So like W-2 employees, people that were laid off as W-2 employees. So that does not apply to self-employed people. We'll get more into the timeline and what you can expect, hopefully, for when your unemployment insurance benefits will come in as a self-employed person. So anyway, what they did in California, right, they pulled, in the article, their state, they pulled 300 government officials or government employees to work on this new self-employed website. They're creating a new, it's a pandemic unemployment assistant website. So right, again, pandemic unemployment assistance is the unemployment benefits for self-employed people. So unemployment insurance for W-2 employees, we do not qualify for that. And then you have pandemic unemployment assistance, which is for rideshare workers, rideshare drivers, gig economy workers, and self-employed personnel. Okay, so we're looking for pandemic unemployment assistance. So anyway, they pulled this additional 300 staff. They're working them from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. at night. Feel for them. Like 7 days a week, they're working on this thing, trying to get a whole new site up and running specifically for pandemic unemployment assistance. So one of the updates, though, is if by some chance you have gotten accepted for your unemployment insurance benefits, which I'm not sure how that would work, but we've heard some people are, the $600 a week, funding that through the CARES Act, so the $600 a week additional money that we will receive if we qualify for unemployment insurance, that money is now available. I think as of April 12th, that money was available. So, so the good news is once we do get accepted, we'll be able to get all of that money at the same time, meaning the pandemic unemployment assistance plus the $600 additional federal money. We just got to be able to apply and get accepted. All right, what else do we have? So, yeah, again, California, they're working on setting up a separate page for pandemic unemployment applications. And here is directly from the article. It says, how much depends on earnings and whether earnings can be verified. So, really, we're still not certain how much self-employed people are going to qualify for. And I don't know the system or the calculator that they're going to use. There's been speculation on that. But there is going to be some system where we're going to send them our earnings, and we'll have to be able to verify that information. And I'm certain we'll also have to verify when we stopped making money due to what's going on in the nation. So anyway, that aside, they're saying that it's going to take 2 weeks. Their goal, and this was written just a few days ago, so mid-April, right? So we're talking like May 1st, probably end of April, May 1st. They're looking to get this new separate pandemic unemployment assistance website launched, test it, and then be able to get payments out. So, yeah, so 2 weeks at the earliest before that's up and running to even be able to apply. And then I don't know how long it's going to take before you get benefits. So, and they said test it and get payments out. So I don't know. I'm not sure. To be determined. We'll have to check in with our Cali drivers as that gets updated. Okay, here's a little bit more information. So I was just talking about how the federal $600 a week additional is now available. It's a little bit different for self-employed people or for people who qualify for pandemic unemployment assistance. We're only, as self-employed personnel, we're only able to collect on that $600 additional a week from March 29th to July 31st. So essentially April, May, June, July. So 4 months of that additional $600 a week. So that's $2,400 a month for 4 months. Okay, so I want to be really clear on the specifics of this because it can get confusing because it's different from unemployment insurance benefits to pandemic unemployment assistance benefits. Now, if you do qualify for pandemic unemployment assistance, then you are able to collect on that for a total of the 39 weeks in states that, not in every state, in 42 of 50 states, it'll be 39 weeks that you'd be eligible to qualify for pandemic unemployment assistance, which is technically, that is just, that's the smaller payment. That's going to be the smaller state payment. And then for the 4 months, you qualify for April through end of July, you qualify for the $600 additional federal. Hopefully that makes sense. If you have any questions on it, again, check out this article. Now, the pandemic unemployment assistance, should you qualify, that works retroactively all the way, so it's like January 27th through December 31st. So as long as you, and it's based on when you were impacted by what's going on. So as long as you're able to provide information that shows this is when I stopped making as much money driving, you will get your benefits retroactively to that point. Okay, I think I covered everything. Again, I know it gets a little murky, so if that doesn't make sense, or if you have additional questions, feel free to jump down into the comment section below, get at me. I'm all over this thing, but California, 2 weeks, end of April, beginning of May, you should be able to apply for pandemic unemployment assistance as a rideshare driver or self-employed person. So we'll keep tabs on that. That's what I got for you guys. I'm Jacob Lettman. This is the Rideshare Hub. Until next time, you guys, stay safe out there.